This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Okay, interesting. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Traore. Mukiele. And it's Traore. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Gravenberg. Gravenberg played up towards the front line. Traore. Lobbed in behind. Brobbey. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak knocks it out wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. Chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. And that's been won straight back. Gakpo. Wirtz. Played out to the right. Gravenberg. Here's a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gravenberg is offering a wry smile there.
McAllister plays it short. Bradley's cross. And it's Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Out to the right. And the finish! McAllister goes short. Bradley's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. Now it's Brobbey. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gakpo. Isak!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Chaka. Reynildo. It's a sharp pass. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. McAllister. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked out the run. Gets it away, have it back, and can go again. And it's Xhaka. Lefebvre. Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wirtz. Now it's Gakpo. He has found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety and claimed it back swiftly. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Swept in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Mukiele. Traore. Mukiele forwards and with intent. Konate. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Wirtz. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. That has been cut short. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Salah.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Been taken short. Wirtz moved on forwards. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Xhaka probing pass. Gravenberg.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Granit Xhaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward.
Robbie really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Salah. And here's Isak.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Isak. He's being urged to shoot. Wirtz. And a shot! Alderete. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. McAllister shifted upfield. Isak. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Traore. Mukiele goes forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Gravenberg. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. Now it's Brobby. Granit Xhaka. Lefay. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Vitz. Robertson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Good chance here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van Dijk gently done. Oh, red, nice interception. Traore. And it's Lefay.
Robbie really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gravenberg, aim forwards. Robbie. He's making a real surge on the left. Now here's the delivery. Point blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lefay really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bradley. McAllister. Gakpo. Salah. Vitz. Played out wide. Bradley's cross. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gakpo. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Lovely, now then. And it's Bradley. Gravenberg, forwards and with intent. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Isaac made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Xhaka. Xhaka shifted upfield. Oh, sweet feet. And they've got a throw. Well, that's well seen too. Gakpo. Konate, Wirtz, cuts out the pass. Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. This interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister. And it's played forward. Gravenberg. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lefebvre. Really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. Konate, aim forwards. Robertson, gently done. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lefebvre. Renildo. Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Great run on the overlap here. That's very neat. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Brobby.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bradley. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. One ball by the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. And it's Bradley. Bradley carries the ball down the right. Hoisted in. Deftly away. This might spell danger. Looking for a corner. Got rid. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Might be Dave. It's Salah! He's scored! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Alderete. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Traore. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gakpo. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Bradley. That's tidy. That pass has been well intercepted. Serves up and climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box, and no shortage of targets here.
Granit Xhaka. Renildo. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball is over the line. Tries to get it clear. Gravenberg. Vids. And here's Isak. He's had a shot! And here's the chance to counter. Lovely Traore! And he's there to clear it. And it's Mukiele. Xhaka knocks it out wide. Traore stood his ground strongly. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mukiele. Alderete. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. And it's Traore. Now it's Lefay. Granit Xhaka. And it's been played through. McAllister has got himself a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. McAllister. And here's Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak. Shot a goal! Wits. And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
McAllister with the short one. And back out it comes. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Played with finesse. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Granit Xhaka. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Konate cuts out the pass. Robertson. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Robertson. And that has put paid to that. Robbie is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Robertson. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. And here's Can he finish? And here's Vitt. And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to get it away. Konate forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Brobbey played out to the left flank. Tries a measured ball. Traore. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Lefay. Xhaka, that's a clever-looking ball. Robertson tries to clear. Could be danger here. Great chance! They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's and the shot! Konate. Bradley aimed forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Lefay. Always onto this. Now that's Brobbey. Brobbey! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It clear. Alderete. Played out wide. And it's Mukiele. Mukiele. Bradley clears it away. That is lovely. Back in once more. And Dyke gets it away. Bradley, gently done. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah looking to add to his goal. Showing good feet. Oh, great feet! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Mukiele can get it clear. And it's Vitt. Tries a shot! Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Bradley has created one goal already. Now he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Salah. Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. Gakpo looking to run onto it. Oh, can he get onto this?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Wirtz. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bradley. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Rukiele. Traore. Lefebvre. And here's Traore. Gakpo, some resolute defending there. Isak. Mohamed Salah. Looking to break at pace. Gakpo. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. That is a brilliant interception. Reynildo gets good distance on it. Gakpo. It's anyone's ball now. Played in by Robertson. Gravenberg, and it's Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Chance! Only partially clear. Gravenberg. Salah. Now it's Wirtz. Has a shot! That's really well manoeuvred.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Konate. Gravenberg, gently done. Wirtz knocks it out wide. Reynildo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is just caressing the ball. Shot, surely! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gakpo. Gakpo takes a look up. Robertson, played into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Aim forwards. That's nice. Big chance! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Konate, Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah. Calmly anticipates. Reinildo. Alderete. And it's played forward. Robertson, McAllister, Van Dijk, Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah, and it's Bradley, Wirtz, Mohamed Salah, time to deliver, and the shot! That was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
McAllister plays it short. That has been knocked clear. Really well manoeuvred. Lefebvre do have a chance to counter here. Reinildo shifted upfield. Gravenberg, Konate, Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Isak with a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Granit Xhaka. Reinildo. Robbie looks to get on the end of this. Lefebvre. Mohamed Salah. Oh, delicate chip through. It's really well cleared. That's been won straight back. Gravenberg.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Gravenberg. Gravenberg, gently done. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Isak.
That's good defending, very good defending.
And that was very necessary. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Plenty to a chance for a shot! And it's played forward. Alderete, aim forwards. Gakpo, and it's Vitz. Mohamed Salah, it's Salah!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Played into space out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Lafay. And here's Traore. And it's played in here. Allison claims it safe hands. And he cuts out the supply. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Isak, oh, good spread. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this ref...
Header! Gakpo, oh, good take in a good area. Salah, he's having a shot! Herring after the ball here. Goes down, but nothing given. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Cross goes in there. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mohamed Salah. Well, they could break here. Now it's Brobby. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mukiele. Lofted in. Nice interception, well timed. Gakpo. Moved on forwards. And here's Isak. It could be in here. Isak spread out to the left. Gakpo. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mukiele. Traore tries making a foray down the right. Lovely bit of skill. Proves too strong. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak. That's going to go a long way. Gravenberg. Cleared without complication. Robertson have it back and can go again. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Wirtz, and here's Isak. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. And it's hoisted clear. And the play for a throw. And it's Bradley. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Lefay. He's shifting through the gears here. Lefay puts them all in. Robertson clears it away. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wirtz, oh, good spread. Isak plays it in low. And he's heaved it away. McAllister. Traore producing a good steal there. Gakpo! Now then, the ball's come loose. Good take, and is he in? And claimed it back swiftly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, what a ball! And reclaimed it in a trice. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Reinildo. Granit Xhaka, and here's Lefay. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gravenberg did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Isak. And here's Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Cross from Robertson.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward.
Can he spark a counter here? Granit Xhaka. Traore has it out wide and in space. Brilliantly cut out.
Referee's given a throw.
Reinildo. Granit Xhaka. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Lefay. Granit Xhaka.
He is through here.
Oh, that's a
Shapes to shoot.
That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a nicely weighted pass. Played into space out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Traore, up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate forwards and with intent. McAllister. Robertson shifted upfield. Robertson.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Robbie wins the duel this time.
That's really well manoeuvred.
And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The most accurate pass. And it's Bradley. He's cut it out. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Lefay. Done delicately. Alisson sends that a long way. McAllister. Lefay being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Bradley. Bradley, nicely aimed pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mukiele aimed forwards. Nicely intercepted. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gakpo. Robertson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Very nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Gakpo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Traore. And the counter is on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Bradley. Bradley's cross. Mukiele gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bradley. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Robertson, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Definitely away. That's been won straight back. Wirtz. And the shot's on here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
McAllister. He's through here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's been played through. Real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. That's a good run down the left. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mukiele gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Traore. Robertson concedes a free kick for that. Traore in acres of space out wide. Can he deliver? The cross. Gravenberg, gently done. Gakpo. Ekitike. Konate have it back and can go again. Ekitike. Wirtz closing in on goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Renildo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Ambitious ball here. And they've got rid.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Mukiele gets rid without sophistication. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. McAllister with the short one. Gets good distance on it. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson, just 5 minutes remaining now. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, shooting chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alderete.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Konate. And he goes cross-field. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mukiele. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz. He's through, now is he in?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mukiele. Alderete. Traore. McAllister, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. They are right into last chance territory. Konate shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Ekitike. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah, he's having a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Well, that might might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. Wirtz. Out towards the flank. Bradley. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Bukiele. Clipped into space. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Wirtz. Ekitike. Oh, that is rather wayward. There's going to be another change here. Calmly anticipates. Robertson looks to the other side. Reinildo. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So, Jim, how do you reflect